Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I want to talk about something that's real simple, but something that I learned by just applying action one day. I wanted to learn how to, to see what happened. And when you do something long enough, y'all, you get an opportunity to try different things, and, just to see what the outcome is. There's all sorts of awesome landing pages. You know what I'm saying? Of course, especially when you get into a share code with funnels, and these people are making sure they got the brand newest. Nobody's really seen this this landing page. You want to impress people, obviously it's just going to be something really great. What are the only drawbacks to those landing pages? A lot of times you get fake emails. When I say a lot, sometimes overwhelming amount of fake emails. What I did at some time or another in the past is when I started making my own landing pages. Now I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Something like this, where I put a video of myself in it, and I'm sitting there talking. Y'all, when you really think about it, if people are joining people in a business, the number one thing I want is for them to connect with me. You know what I'm saying? And so I do a video. I might do several videos. Now, number one thing I would highly suggest doing, if you do a landing page or anywhere at a page before someone goes, whatever, however way you work that out, might be on a website or something, that's fine too. Don't let the cat out the bag. You don't want to let the cat out the bag, because when you tell somebody what it is, two things happen. Number one, they're going to assume they already know what something is, and a lot of times they won't go any farther, especially if it's a big name and they don't even know what it is, but they know it's a big name. They've seen it all over Facebook. MCA, oh, I know what that is. Amway, nobody's called it worse than Amway, that's for sure, over the years. I think that was horrible. But what I learned was, if you let the cat out the bag, they're not going to go farther into it. This is not really the place to do that. This spot right here is to get them to connect with you. You tell them what you think about the business, how you feel about the business, maybe talk about the results, things of that nature, and that's going to be it. What happens when you do this right here, y'all? The emails are real emails. And that's one of the biggest things you're looking for when you get into it, because you're on a list, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they went on later, that's great, but what if they didn't? Thank God that you got their email off of it. Now, in my opinion, as simple as this is right here, this is an introduction to who you are. If my page did not have me in here, it won't matter. They've already got introduced to me here. So, of course, I would love to be that. Branding yourself is the next level. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Power Systems is a beast. You want to use something like that. If you're not in Power Systems, I would highly suggest it, because that's going to make the biggest difference. And y'all, I can use this intro as a universal intro to go to this business, to this business, whatever landing page I want to use, I can use this. Okay, so that makes a big difference right by itself. Secondly, on a page like this, I like to know that, there's a way to get in touch with you. Here's my name. Here's my phone number right here. And a little bit of information. 40K in 30 days. Seeing is believing. That's what I made in Excess Elite. So I like to put a little information there, but I don't really say what it is. I never do. Even if this was what I was using to go before a really good share code, they're not going to hear from you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Not while they're being introduced to this. So it is a really good idea then to have them connect maybe this to this. And y'all, I would highly suggest this. You do want to have a good video here. You know what I'm saying? Do the best you can. You're going to get used to this, y'all. Especially the more videos you do, something of that nature. I did this on my phone. I really did. I used my phone to do this. I would highly suggest just getting out, getting seen by the person itself, letting them know what you think about it is more valuable than what you look like, to be honest, to some degree. You know what I'm saying? It's like as soon as you start talking, they're going to drop that for the most part. If your video is mediocre the first time, that's okay. Make some more. And not every day is a video making day. You know what I'm saying? Or it may not be the best video I ever made. I don't think anybody's ever going to say every video I made, this was better than the last. Always, always, always. You're going to have days where you really felt like doing that video and you knocked it out of the park, and you knocked it out of the park. When that happens, then you take this video out, you put that video in, and you try it. You learn from things, y'all. You learn by trying. But I can tell you, if something as a small couple of minute video right here can help a lot with your real emails, and not only that, if it's the only time they get to see you from there on out, it can make a big difference. Now, I will tell you this. I altered my Yellow Brick Road website a little bit. I went down here. I wanted to make Profit Maximizer more directly, and I think that stands out really good. So that's something simple I did. Just copied the landing page. Everything else works correctly. I just went down here and put in this down here, And again, just so people can connect with me a little bit. Here I am. I put me right here, with my own proof of income for one of the businesses. I could have come over here and done some Power Lead System ones and stuff, but most of them only had one, so I didn't want to look like it was standing out from something. And down here on the bottom, I just put this together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, this is my own personal opinion. I really wanted to have, Exodus Elite a little more mainstream in the middle. And I don't think of a better way of doing it than just obviously going right down it, making my own buttons. I use the Button Factory. It's free to do. Don't take about 2 seconds. Make beautiful buttons. I could identical. Make this one if I wanted to. I want it to stand out and not for just something that's going to get lost. So I use these colors here with a little bit of yellow highlighting to make it look like it's still off the Yellow Brick Road. And I think it serves its purpose. But yeah, y'all, you think about this. You come through, let's say if you watch a video on YouTube, you hear me talking about the businesses, things of that nature, or maybe you found me on Facebook posting in groups or something like that, and in those groups, of course, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll be shooting myself in the foot big time. I want them to see what I think about it. They come here, they see this, they put in a real email, they've already connected with me, starting to connect with me right from the get-go, before they even put in to go into the sales page. They go from here to here, that's a win. That's me totally explaining things myself. They go from here to an awesome share code that I thoroughly think is an awesome one. It's got an awesome Facebook group as well. Y'all, you're already heading in the right direction. So in my opinion, not saying you have to, y'all, because some of y'all may think it's not really that important. And yes, you may have some beautiful pages with a big Lamborghini or Ferrari sitting up here and something, and I'm sure they're going to click it if they're interested in the business no matter what. But I'd like for them, even the smallest little amount, to connect with me, see what I think about it, and get the real emails. And there's no better way that I have found than doing this very thing. This alone could have been the reason these people connected with you and went farther in their business. You know what I'm saying? And this is only, again, this is only a tool. This is part of the tools. The whole complete thing is people connect with you. People join people, right? So what's going to happen? They're going to leave here. Then they're going to go to a Facebook group that you are actively participating in. And then when they sign up, you can tell them, hey, look, y'all, go ahead and sign up. I'll welcome you into the Facebook group, personally welcome you into the Facebook group, and talk really good about it. Next thing you know, you're doing exactly what you're saying. Other people are participating. They're welcoming them into it. It's a way to really impress new people and tell them how important that Facebook group is. You know what I'm saying? That alone can make the biggest difference, their perception of it right from the get-go. And it's contagious too, y'all. When you start doing that, if I had brought in this person right here today and they had 12, 20 people tell them welcome, blah, 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 and they may say something about, something about me being their sponsor or something like, anything like that helps out as well. Participate in that job, because you know what happens next week or tomorrow, this new person that comes in right here, that person here is going to be participating in it as well. It is contagious, and that's a ball that starts rolling that you want to take place. You want that to happen. As simple as this is, it makes the biggest difference. Them friending you on Facebook and seeing your Facebook exactly what you got up here, motivational things, proof of income, some videos maybe you're doing. It could be things I've thought about, things that I get questioned about. Little things like this, y'all, can make the biggest difference in the world with people connecting with you. You know where all this stuff comes from right here, y'all? All the answers, all the things. From applying action, you learn so much, because you learn that 95% of people don't apply action. And the questions they have, you've got the answers for if you apply action. If you apply action, it's going to pop up. These are things that you take for granted. And you're going to see somebody, and when you're downline or in a Facebook group, they're going to ask you a question, and you're going to answer it. And you know what? I can literally copy this right here, take their name out, post it on my timeline, put an image with it. You need to know how to do an image real quick. This is easy. Let's say if I want to look up game plan. Okay, so you type in game plan and then images. That's all I got to do, y'all. There you go. And bam, there you go. Now, let's say if I want to pick one of these, great. You know, it doesn't matter what the image is. It could be anything. If there's not one particular, then take a screenshot, of this entire thing and then use it. It works. You know, it's kind of like a sort of a thing of art right here. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see many people that do it, but it does work and it serves its purpose. So to the point that, let me show you this, action takers. This is my Facebook group, right? You know, watch this real quick. You see this? That's all I did was do something like that and then take some software. I use PhotoGrid and I put this in and put a picture of me right here. And that's actually, it looks busy, but that's what it's supposed to. It's about taking action. You know what I'm saying? How important is taking action? That's how I got freedom. I can tell you that. I knew if I wasn't getting seen, I wasn't going to grow. I knew that as a fact. I knew if I believed in a business, find something, you know, that I believed in, get out to the people, be sincere. It's going to work. It's just going to work. It's supposed to, y'all. Sincerity. And, you know, and I made a Facebook group on this alone. So if you need to join my Facebook group, if you need Access Elite, if you need Power Lead Systems, any of that, y'all, click the link down below. You'll see where they take you to every one of these. Go diamond, definitely, y'all. At minimum, go diamond inside of Power Lead Systems. I'll show you the last couple of days on my, let me see here. Okay, this is a diamond. That's $100 I made yesterday. A gold member is $20. I actually had another diamond, y'all, I think came in right here that went into my upline. You get pass-ups, so that's great. You want pass-ups, and that's awesome. I got a platinum, that's $400 I made. A gold, I made $20 per month, every month, just like that one. $100 here, $100 diamond, gold, lead lightning, and I know I've got some more right there below it, but I think I only showed like the last 5 days or something like that. So, and you know, this is just from Power Lead Systems alone. This is not including my primary business. You know, that's life-changing income right by itself for a lot of y'all people. So yes, if you're an Access Elite, or if you need Access Elite, if you want to know what it's about, click the link down below. If you need to know about Power Lead Systems, it don't matter what primary business you're at, y'all. This is a beast of the way of doing it. You know, I can tell you, even if I didn't get paid, which I got paid nonstop from Power Lead Systems, for, you know, since I've been in every week nonstop. You know what I'm saying? These are enough alone to pay every bill I've got. So that's absolutely incredible. And if you're looking for an awesome share code, y'all, when you go down to the Power Lead Systems page, take a look at this one. This will take you right to my page right here. And y'all, I can tell you this is a great one. The reason I think it's great is because you got a front-end business that is entirely free or low cost, whatever you want to be to start off with. You got to go straight into Power Lead Systems, y'all. Yes, I'd go diamond. I'd go gold. You saw where I was getting, you know, I'm going to tell you, if you're serious about your business, if you don't upsell, 2 things are going to happen, y'all. Number one, obviously, you're not going to get the upsells itself. You're going to get emails letting you know you've missed $100 over and over and over and over. And you're going to get platinum emails saying you lost $400 over and over and over. I go in detail about how all this stuff works down below if you need to take a look at it closer. But believe me, y'all, you don't want to do that. Secondly, if you are upsold in this, if you're already upgraded, you're going to push it yourself. If you're not, you keep your mouth shut and you're thinking, well, I haven't missed that many diamonds. Yes, you are. You're missing diamonds because you haven't participated in it and you're not pushing it. You understand what I'm saying? The number one way to sell diamonds, number one way to sell platinum, seriously, y'all, is just to tell people, explain to them how it works. If you don't understand how it works, go down below, check this video out because I thoroughly explain it there, and that's all you really need, y'all. Click the link down below. Click the link down below. This is all I do for a living. If you need anything, my phone number's there. I'd be tickled to help you out.